According to Matthew Lynch, artificial intelligence can be defined as the ability of computer systems to perform tasks and activities that usually can only be accomplished using human intelligence. Did you know that 20 to 40% of current teacher hours are spent on activities that could be automated using existing technology? I personally was quite interested to learn this and so much more in my research exploring the effects of artificial intelligence on education. And I can say it was quite an adventure. I thoroughly enjoyed it. I learned so much. Indeed, I did spend countless hours picking through the web, learning how interesting the effects are. The way that AI is affecting learning will directly affect your future by impacting the way that you will learn. Not to mention the fact that it is setting the pattern for how your future family will be learning. This being your children, your grandchildren, etc., etc. And I'm sure that you will find your interest piqued at what the future may hold. Thus, it seems important that we cover some topics here, including different aspects of how artificial intelligence is affecting education and how it is affecting the future. Namely, how it will affect finances, learning, teaching, and students. Statistics will be examined, previous experiences will be analyzed, and a view of the future will be presented. In accordance with that, one of the greatest effects of artificial intelligence on education is finances, as stated earlier. For example, one aspect of how the finances will be affected is that teachers' salaries will no longer need to be paid in the quantities that they are currently paid in. Without as many teachers teaching, and with more artificial intelligence taking over the work that teachers are currently doing, not as much money will be needed to pay them, obviously. So, this money will be saved in the future. As we already know, there are low budgets for schools, and there's a big problem with debt in our country. This artificial intelligence could be one impact that can help and be a solution to these problems. Another effect of artificial intelligence on learning is how it is benefiting learning. Artificial intelligence allows for more tailored learning. Students, through this tailored learning, will be able to learn more effectively. The fact of the matter is, machines can learn what we like and dislike, as stated by codeinstitute.net. In fact, time is indeed magnified because learning is more effective. While less time will need to be spent on learning and teaching, more time may be delegated to other areas and aspects of life, including things that many people view as a higher priority than learning. These things, for example, being family, being extracurricular activities and sports, etc., etc., etc. More can be learned in less time. Thus, one may say more for less. Some may be fascinated to know how artificial intelligence is impacting teachers. Teachers are wasting a lot of time. As stated in the introduction, that according to Jake Bryant, 20 to 40% of current teaching hours are spent on activities that could be automated using existing technology. Not only is it impacting students, but is impacting the future as well, and teachers. Artificial intelligence will be taking care of formerly human duties. Have you ever performed a tedious task? Have you ever felt bothered by meaningless, repetitive tasks? According to Chase Callum, these tasks will be taken over by bots. As stated by him, bots will take over an increasing range of education-related activities. Thus, these tasks that were once tedious and undesirable can be filled. I think of my teachers in the past, and I think of grading. I think grading is a very tedious task for many teachers in our day. This is a simple task that can be taken over by artificial intelligence that will save our teachers countless hours of their time. According to behavioralsignals.com, AI use in the U.S. education system is expected to grow by nearly 50% before 2021. So, this shows us exactly how much artificial intelligence will be growing in the future and what the projections are for that. In conclusion, the effects of artificial intelligence on education are immense. The past has shown that artificial intelligence can enhance learning. Projections of future learning look significantly different than what learning looks like now. It seems like the sky is the limit. Statistics give a numerical view of change in this field. In other words, artificial intelligence will create significant impacts on finances, learning, teachers, and students. Take note because you will be affected.